Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. So Steve Buzza here. I'm at the Leadbetter Indoor Academy, Bangkok, with David Leadbetter himself. So the A-swing, like, people get a bit confused with the positionings and stuff.
Right.
But one of the main differences I've noticed is the grip.
Right.
And I'm someone, like, if you've watched my videos, like we do playing videos, I've been someone that's always suffered from a strong grip, and trying to weaken it has felt so unnatural.
Right.
So I've actually applied the A-swing grip. I've been using it for a good 6 months. So is any chance you could just kind of explain where that grip kind of came from?
Yes, you know, how you position your hands on the club is so important, because so many people, I mean 99% of amateur golfers have a bad grip. And from a bad grip stems a lot of bad problems in the swing.
Yes.
A lot of faults can be traced back to the grip. For instance, you can see I've got lines drawn on my glove here. Most golfers have it up here. Getting it there is absolutely vital with the left hand if you're a right-handed golfer. And you can see how my hands hang here? And the way you position your hands on the club pretty much matches the way that your hands and arms hang. And now you put your right hand on top in a similar fashion. And when you bring your hands up, whether you interlock or overlap or even just have the two-handed baseball grip, it really doesn't matter. But the big thing is you feel the weight of the club, you sense the wrist working correctly. And that's important. A lot of people don't realize how important the wrist action is in the swing, because that's what creates the leverage in order to hit the ball. If you want to hit the ball a long way, you've got to be able to attack it in such a way that you hold that angle until the last moment, like cracking a whip. Now, if you have a bad grip, it's like you overuse your arms, your upper body, and it's impossible to play good golf. So, as the great Ben Hogan said, good golf begins with a good grip. And I'll tell you what, the A-swing grip really has helped a tremendous number of people. And you can see when I hold my hands up, I have a similar angle at the base of my left wrist and my right wrist. And this enables me basically to put that club in that same position at the top. So I've got maximum leverage here, and it enables me to come down on that right plane, which is so key, because if golfers are out of position at the top, they come down, out and over, and that's why so many of the world's golfers slice. So the A-swing with the grip really helps to promote a draw, which essentially makes golfers much more consistent.
Yeah, and I'm seeing with a lot of my students this very common swing flaw. With this A-swing grip,
right, yeah, you can see if we just demonstrate here, as Steve says, most golfers, they take the club back here and they roll it back inside. With this grip, with this left hand being what we term strong and the right hand term weak, that's just golfing terminology. It doesn't mean the power as such, it just means the position they're located. But as Steve swings it back here, you can see all of a sudden the hands move in and the club stays out. And this allows the club to get in perfect balance. If you do this, the club feels heavy. If you do this, as you feel the Steve, it's much lighter. When the club is lighter, it almost swings on its own volition. You don't really have to force it, and that's the key. If you get it up here, as you come down, this is the key to get in position where now you can go ahead and release it from the inside and hit a nice baby draw. So it really is important to get the grip right, and that's one of the big factors that we focus on in the A-swings, to get these hands positioned correctly on the club.
Yeah.